Hmm. Oh my goodness. Can I even... Wait. The objective is defeat the enemy. Wow, this looks really, really bad. How do we do this? Alright, do I even have enough units? Alright, so here's a really weird thing about sand in Fire Emblem. So sand acts like any old terrain, special terrain, such as like trees and such, where it will slow down your units. And of course it will slow down your cavalry drastically. The weird thing about sand in Fire Emblem is that magic users are unaffected by sand at all. I don't think it was... Wait, was it ever explained why that happens? Why magic users are like immune to the sand and such? No idea. What's that? That looks good. Yeah, it's weird how magic users are immune, but it's never been explained. I should probably look that up. It's probably something like, oh, they use magic on their feet, so that's why they can walk over sand. Or something weird like that. Oh, man, I hate you. My supplies are super low. I don't even have a normal axe that I want to give to Ross yet. I mean, yes, these weapons are more expensive, but I just don't want to give too much money to the guy. I cannot use Ross here. I need all the magic users. $1,300. That's so expensive. But I need the extra firepower. Alright, Ewan. You're level 13. You're mostly up to date with the other units. I think you can walk on sand. Right? I think they all 4 magic users can walk on sand. Yep. Okay. Ooh. I wonder who I could use this on. Actually, no, it'd be Tana. She might be the only flyer I have in this team by the end of this game. As I said, I'm not keeping Vanessa. Oh. Oh no. There's another guiding ring. Wait, how many do I have right now? So I can get 4 guiding rings. It's Arthur, Lute, Ewan, and El Out of Shell. Okay, I did not know that. But I need to remember to steal it. Okay. I have a guess on what I'm gonna do. Alright, first I'm gonna have Garrick be on the initiative. On this side. I'm gonna have Tana go this way so she can go to the village. And this spot is completely safe. She will fight the Dark Mage. Over here is tricky. He doesn't double, right? Oh yeah, you can handle the heck out of these weapons. Speed won't go down 14. Maybe speed is amazing. Wow. Mamie, you're incredible. How much can you do? Oh my god. In that case... I want to get rid of these guys quickly so they don't surprise us later. Yeah, I should go with iron so she has a better chance of dodging. Don't get decimated, right? Hold on. It's 5 less. 26. Feel low. And there's this mage I need to be careful of. What's that do? Eclipse. Wait, reduces enemy HP by half. Holy dingle. That if... Oh wait. That's if it hits. Is accuracy based off of resistance or movement? Your speed is high and so is your res, so I'm pretty... Wait. Does typing matter? Because if I were to use Archer... Wait, what does it mean by half? Like... Is that damage or status ailment? Alright, I am... This is dangerous territory I'm in right now. Maybe I shouldn't. I think I'll just go towards this guy. There's not that many enemies, not to mention it's horrifying over here. In that case, I'll fight this guy down here. I could use Finesse. I think she gets attacked by anything. There's no ballistas. The horses can go over here. Okay. Nice crit. Support Garrick. I'll have you here, heal Calm. Spot safe, yep. And I'm gonna have my magic users dive into the sand. Actually, no, just only 2 of them. Ewan will stay up here. And Vanessa will stay in the water so she can try to snipe out the magic users. Eirika, move forward. Yep, they're marching in. They're not an issue. thing right there was an issue. Oh my god. I saw that 13% down there. Right here. Right here. This right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, should be supported by home. If he sits right here. It's 20 speed. Tethys is gonna get attacked, but she'll be fine. Movement 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dun dun. Okay. You still want to fight her? Go ahead. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Hey. Yeah, no, you're definitely playing support. I need to make sure they don't get into the danger zone. Worse. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably. You're so awful. Why? No. Seriously? How is it I'm getting the better version of each other's? Lovely. I actually really needed that. Oh, Gary, you're the best. You can probably solo the boss. Oh, you did go for Nami. You're an idiot. Which is Pegasus? Yeah, Pegasus Knights. Alright. Is this what I previously had on him? This guy I didn't use yet. And Dussel, he's level 10. Stat-wise, let's see. Oh my goodness. I think his stats are actually better than my Ephraim run. Because he has high... Hold on, he's level 15, but his skill and speed is already super high. The only thing he doesn't have a good stat in would be defense, but that's only like 2 stats away. 5 levels, anything could happen. Esther Seal. Oh, it can be... Oh, it can be used on any class. I didn't know this was a thing. Huh. In that case, I could have used that for... Colm or Ross and Ephraim's route. Okay. At least there's something redeemable. Goodness. Let's see. I'm scared that if I'm gonna put Ephraim over here, he's just gonna get swarmed. Not to mention this guy over here, and this one's the scariest one of them all. Damage, 17, 18... What's your stats? 10 res. I'll probably use you to lure this guy, right? I could try. As for this stuff up here, it's fine. It's fine. The worst thing that could happen would be reinforcements spawning over here. Was there a Sword Reaver over there? Defense speed, that's good. I don't think there was. Hammer. Yep, okay. We are completely safe over here. I'll fight this guy with Vanessa. Please get a good level. So over here, I'm just gonna have these guys ready to take out the flying guys. Field 20, 14, deal a lot of damage. 4, that's 15. You get 1 defense, but I'm not taking that risk. For these guys, I'm gonna have them sit over here as reinforcements for these guys over here, just in case. I didn't mean that. Oh, no. Okay. That's different. That is very, 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 very different. This changes a lot of things. Okay, damn. No, I need to bring Tano back up here. She needs to support them. They will be fine. You're gonna get overwhelmed. I'm gonna let Ewan move forward so I can take out those two mages. And I'm gonna have Garrett move backwards so we can build a temporary wall against Pegasus Knights. Alright, Tethys, yeah, hold on. I forgot. She can... That's too many hits. But she can do it. $13. Oh my god, you're so tanky. 13. She can take a bunch of hits. Okay, I know what to do. Then I'll have Calm. No. 8 defense. You don't get doubled, and you don't double. You do double, but you don't... Okay, you do crit, but don't crit. She has 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boop. She be... Okay, she can stand in where Chasha is. She's gonna get hit by 2 of them. Wait, but she stands over next to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, but the problem is Colm. He gets hit by a lot of them. Okay, what if one of them just goes for Natasha when she's on the gate? Speed is 19. I mean, not 9. Okay, she will survive. And she'll heal. Block the hole. Don't crit. There's a high chance that she's gonna get hit twice, but that's fine. Bring you back. Wow, this looks really bad. But if I block this on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you can survive. Wait, yeah, this one doesn't. Does it reach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All 3 of them can go for Comb. The only way he's surviving this if he dodges at least one attack. But I've got to leave this spot open. She's gonna get attacked twice. She has no defense. 20, 17, oh my god. She can only take 1 hit. Gotta block the hole. Oh my god, I'm gambling. Okay. You gotta survive. You gotta dodge the javelin if you want to live. Don't crit. All the people to go for. I cannot believe you went for Marissa. You know what, if they're gonna go for Ephraim, I'm not gonna bother moving. Jesus. One. You survive hit. Step over here, it's fine. Maybe. Right? 20. This is 20. 9, 18. 22. 11. Be fine. Much damage? 18. You can't do anything. Do you have a potion? Yes, you do. In that case, just get out of here. Wait. 14. So that's -1. That's -7. Speed. You will get eaten. Okay. It might be a better idea to move everyone over here, since they spawn over here, right? He's not gonna move, probably. Alright, Garrett, you're going solo. Damage, 20, 17. Guys deal 18. Like 4 each, but you have the type advantage. 20, right? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. You hold a potion, you'll be fine. Oh, Colm, you are so getting beat up. Live. Maybe I can have the Pegasus Knight go for Namie. You don't double. He has 20 freaking speed. Incredible. 20 damage. 20, that's 14. Am I missing anyone? Yeah, Tana. The last piece of the puzzle. Please come to our rescue. I'm so desperate. Awesome, he's way better than. I gave Garrick an elixir because his HP is like way too high now. Vulneraries only heal 10, so might as well give him something better. And from the looks of it, it's gonna be super useful. Wait, dude, worst case scenario, run in the damn sand. You're useless. Home, you're amazing. Home. Oh, thank you. Wait. Oh wait, no, that's fine. You've heard the best thing that I've ever created. Actually, no, Emilia is the best one so far, but you are the second best. Sorry, Ross. I have nothing against you, it's just, you are incredibly situational. heal. Emblem. 4 each, probably. Oh, wait. 9. Can you beat this guy? At least try to beat him. I need Ephraim to heal 1 turn. Cool. More reinforcements? Hope so. Oh my goodness. That was interesting. Okay, criticals. You only use axe. I'm gonna just use Garrick on you. Alright, I'm gonna have Tana and Vanessa get ready to help out Ephraim. And for now, I'm just gonna heal everyone. They need it. You move out of the way because you're useless. Okay. Still want to deal with the Eclipse guy first. I'm gonna have Archer try to use up his thingy. Because he might have... He has high res, he might be immune to the dark magic. Yeah. And I'll just have Loot support him. One will go down. And I'm gonna see if I can use Marissa against this guy to get some levels. As for Naomi, I think it might be better to bring everyone over here because, you know, the grass. So we have an easier time going over here. Basically, better movement. As for Calm, there is something I want to do with him. Very interesting. How dare you? This changes my plans completely. Yeah, bringing these guys down here might be the smartest option. If only Ephraim has a javelin, he would have been able to solo everything here. Still a bit of damage. Wait a minute. I can bring Ducel over here so he can help out with any stun ambushes. Ephraim, you'll be fine. Put you in that tree, you will... Oh, wait a minute, this thing. Magic. I think you'll be fine. I'll give him potion just in case. I know it's not called a potion, I just still like to call it a potion because it acts like a potion. You'll be fine. One, two. Probably can't move. You're gonna hit. 20. 14. Magic. 16. There's no javelin. I mean, this thing has a javelin. Oh. There's a chance you're gonna get hit by a bunch of stuff. Six. If you double, it's not gonna matter. Oh wait, javelin. Keep forgetting about the javelins. Okay. Speed. Oh man, maybe he'll reach level 20 in this level. Easy. Yep, it heals. Okay. Now we're in the clear. You're just gonna sit here and... yeah. This guy, 3% crit, that's stupid. How about if you're supported by Marissa and Tethys? Ooh, that's a nicer number. Alright. Could be on standby. Now we go wreak havoc. One, two, three, four, five. Seven. Whoa, wait a minute. Elixir. Need it. Wait, you can't. You barely reach 21. 20, 19, 18. About 9 left. 17, 14. Let's focus 17. It'll deal 16, so that's 2. He will live. Assuming they all go for him. You sit here. And you support Garrick. I'm just looking at this Ephraim, I'm like, how did you get better? on, speed, Oh wait, you double with iron. I forgot he was holding a tomahawk earlier. Okay, iron blade. He didn't do anything. Maybe I have to move closer in order for this guy to activate. It's 20 speed. What are you? A rank. Does that also increase? Alright, the situation is neutral. If he's not going to do anything, I may have to bring everyone all the way over here and just slowly move forward. Yeah, he's not doing anything. Should have. Oh wait, I was gonna say give him a killing edge, but it's not gonna work on him. The bloody stalemate. Really? Okay. Yeah, no, he's not doing anything at all. How do I do this? Okay, so here's an interesting thing about the... Wait, was this a GBA exclusive or was it also featured in other games? Okay, so in Fire Emblem, you can find buried treasure in the desert or sand places. And this location also has buried treasure. Let me try to figure out how this works. No? Is it over here? I'm very tempted to just look it up. So the way how buried treasure works is if you bring a unit to a spot and just tell them to wait, they have a chance to find a buried treasure. And that chance is dependent on a unit's luck. So this unit has 1% luck, that means they have a 1% chance of finding whatever the hidden item is. But if you were to use someone like a thief or a rogue, I think it was, you have a 100% chance of finding it. So that's why I'm using comb here. I do question where it is. Neutral. I mean, there's one near the boss over there. Something to notice that the location of the buried treasure is not random, technically speaking. Like, it's not you have to check every single spot randomly until you find something. No, it is within a specific certain area. You can stand on, for example, let's say there's a treasure right here, right? I'm gonna check later, but let's assume there's a treasure here. If you were to stand in one of these spots, the spot I'm circling, you will guarantee you will guarantee to find the treasure, regardless of what spot you're standing on, as long as you're within this vicinity. If only I knew. It's gonna take a bit. Hey. Warp? Cool. Okay. I'm gonna bring Colm up there to see if it's there. I think it needs to be exactly a desert tile, as you see in the bottom right. It can't be sand, it can't be plain, it needs to be desert. Maybe I'll get Vanessa to support Colm. It's taking way too long to move from point A to point B. Alright, my numbers are looking good. Move forward. cool. Hopefully you don't screw me over again with a level. Let's see, the boat guy is over there. I don't need to worry. Still gotta bring my forces around. That one doesn't fight. Hopefully. Yep. I'll be honest, there might be a chance that I'm gonna look up where the buried treasure are. It's just gonna be a waste of time trying to check every single spot in the level. Plus, buried treasure only appears in... When it comes to most Fire Emblem games, only one level. Also, it's been nearly 2 hours since I recorded and we're only halfway finished. I do not want to stick around any longer. I can't speak today for some reason. No? Any spots I haven't checked is this. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I'm just gonna look it up. Okay. Holy crap. First things first, sorry if I'm looking this up. I normally don't want to look things up because I want to solve things myself, but this is the kind of stuff where it's so bullcrappy that you need like a gaming magazine to figure this stuff out. And either A, you need a gaming magazine, or B, you need a lot of time on your hand. Like, you need to study the hell out of this game in order to figure this out. And I don't have either of those. The second thing is, there was an item here, but I found it with Garrick. It was the warp staff. I thought the warp staff came from the guy over there. No. The warp staff, Garrick found it, and he had a 9% chance of finding it. Incredible. I can't believe you, Garrick. So yeah, warp staff is found in this spot, and there's gonna be more down the lane. Wait a minute, did I just pick that up? I'm looking at the wiki. I think I picked up another one, did I? I think I did. This is another one that can be found at the dragon bones over here. Well, not dragon bones. I don't know what kind of bones these are. They're humongous. So that's 2 of them. And another one is right here. Silence. Bottom one first. There's another item here. I'm gonna see if I can try to get this one with these 3. Oh, I got it. 1%, by the way. Alright. You're weirding me out a bit. What the heck am I supposed to do then? Maybe this will do. Alright, now you move. Alright, the enemies are weirding me out. I don't know how I'm supposed to react to this. Can't use anyone else because they're gonna be in range of this scary one. I love this Ephraim. He's got a max out strength, skill, and speed. There's another one here. Yep. Alright, you are really, really annoying. I'm literally gonna have to tickle this guy before I can actually do anything. Damn it, I don't know what to do. They're not... Now they're doing something. Zero? That might be based off of speed. Going based off of how that thing moved. says it deal 11 damage. So it's not literally cut in half, it's actually dealing half damage. I mean, half the unit's HP. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness, you would not believe how relieved I am. For those who don't know, in Fire Emblem Fates, there is a debuff where it permanently decreases your HP, total HP in half for the rest of the map. That is a nightmare to deal with. Alright, you are not moving an inch. I don't know how I'm supposed to react to that. I shouldn't get near him. He has an item I really want, and I don't want him to initiate, and we have to deal with him bashing us over and over without fighting back. If you had to play the waiting game, I'll play it. Next item is here. Silver card. This is super useful. All items by half. I don't need to worry about being stingy with my money anymore. I forgot to train her stats a bit. I was too busy focusing on everything else. Okay. Wait, what do you have again? Flux. You don't move forward. Okay. Next turn I can steal the guiding ring and yep. And you don't move. Shame. I gotta figure something out about that. Then I gotta deal with this guy, these three. Oh no. No, there's still a couple of items I still haven't gotten yet. Hold on, please move. Damn. Okay, let's just fight these Wyvern Knights and... What were they? Wyvern Riders. I won't remember the names. Alright, the next one. Right next to him. You get XP 17. Fine. Got steel. 21. You'll live. Alright, you win. You're incredible. But again, it's just Wyvern Riders. I don't know why they have such low accuracy. Maybe that's why I never used them. It's because I just can't hit anything. What is this? Give this to a unit you like. Gives a little treat to the unit that uses it? What does that mean? Oh wait, I forgot. So your supplies, according to the top right, there's a limited amount of room you have, and I need to be careful when it comes to that kind of stuff. I might sell a bunch of useless weapons I don't have. I have a question. Is it beneficial to like sell Is it beneficial to sell weapons instead of, you know, using them till they break? For example, let's say I have... Okay, let's use this Iron Sword for an example, right? This thing is not even gonna last half a chapter. Should I just sell it for money, or should I just use it all the way and then just keep using the other weapons? I don't know what is more beneficial. For now, I need room. I'm just gonna sell it. Alright, the last item is down right next to the boss. So I gotta fight. Oh god. I gotta fight all this. Donna. How much damage do you deal? Hold on. There's an item we just got that will be useful fighting against him. Negate enemy critical hit attacks. So even if he uses the Killer Lance, he's not going to be able to do anything. Let's see, 39. Who should I use? 39. That might work. I'm just scared that he's just gonna jump at me. Is he on a fort? Oh, he is on a fort. I couldn't even see it. Okay, he's not gonna move then. How much damage can you do? He has 8 defense. Wait, 18. It's 5. 8 speed. Okay. You hold on to this for a bit. Oh, berserkers are so damn scary. %0 chance of hitting. By the way, do not use a double axe. I've never used one before, and I sure as hell will never use it. It says it has a chance of hurting the wielder. I'm not taking that risk. My luck has been awful in my entire life. I am not dealing with that. Okay. All I gotta do is get that weapon over there that's behind him. And with that, I think I found every single item. Let me check one more time. Most damage. Interesting. I can find it right here. Eclipse. Wait, that's the half HP thing. Yeah, alright. And that is every single item you can find in the desert. I want to see the dialogue, but I'm not risking that 2%. Ephraim, you're a god. I could literally promote both of these right now, if I could. I don't think anyone can fight him. 32 damage. Doubles, most likely. 18 speed. I don't think how many people have that. Oh my god. I forgot about that. I did not calculate for that. Okay, so it's actually the Wyvern Knight. Okay. Wyvern Knights have a unique ability to completely ignore an enemy's defense. Holy crap. Thank goodness your HP is stupid high. Maybe this item will help. This one negates flying. Oh. Even though she's counted as a promoted unit, her limit is level 20. Interesting. Well, this is what our dancer looks like. Level 20, 35 HP, 26 speed, 27 block, 15 defense, 14 res. Oh my goodness. Tethys, you're amazing. 2 hours and 48 minutes. Oh my lord. Oh man, I gotta manage a lot of items now. I'm gonna be selling all of my iron stuff, well, my iron swords. Anything that's completely or nearly broken, I'll just sell them off, etc, etc. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Before I end the video, there is something I want to talk about, and you probably noticed it in the title, thumbnail, and video. As you can see, there is no more split. Both Eirika's and Ephraim's route has finally converged, and according to my research, the story and chapters will be mostly the same. Allow me to explain. Apparently, a grand total of 2 chapters will be slightly different between Eirika's and Ephraim's routes, those being the chapter we just played and the very next chapter. And if you were wondering what the differences are, it is only just enemy layout. Basically, Ephraim's route has more enemies and different enemy varieties. For example, in a very specific spot, let's say there's normally a berserker in Eirika's route, but in Ephraim's route, it's gonna be replaced by a swordsmaster, that kind of stuff. And aside from those 2 chapters, every single other chapter for the rest of the game is the exact same for both routes. Another difference is the story, as I said. Depending on which route you are playing on, we'll be seeing the story from their perspective. So if you're playing as Eirika, you'll be seeing from Eirika's perspective. If you're playing as Ephraim, you'll be seeing it from his perspective. Pretty simple, right? Basically, different dialogue. But other than that, the story is mostly the same. Since the differences between both routes are very minuscule, I've decided that I would continue with only Eirika's route. And this is because there are units in Eirika's army that I just really like, such as Emilia. However, I will continue on Ephraim's route so I can get story beats from his perspective. But other than that, I will only be mostly showing Eirika's army from here on forward. With that being said, see you in the next chapter.